they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
McAllister. Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. Forced to go back. And it's Fernandez.
Looking for options for movement.
And he's heaved it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Paul running with intent.
Montiel.
That's good play. De Paul. McAllister with the decent chance!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
And that left him in a heap. He's had it nicked away. Romero. It's a lovely, neat pass. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Madueke. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. It looked as though it gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
And things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Gordon has it in a wide position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so... Chance for a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
McAllister, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here.
Montiel.
Now Romero. Back in possession and ready to go again. Anderson. Now it's Gordon. He was under real pressure there. Messi powering forward here. Oh, just skips past his man. Messi. Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Madueke. He has found a way through. This looks promising. Romero with a fine tackle. Messi. The Paul carries the ball down the right. And it's Fernandez. He's looking wide. Gordon. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Kane. Now who's going to be first to this? Medina. And it's Rice. Can he get on the end of this? So no flag here. Oh, good climb! Oh, not the best of headers.
It's almost like he had too much thinking there, Peter.
The Paul making good progress on the right-hand side. Threads one in. That's a throw. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Fernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Madueke. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now, can they get him away? The Paul makes a move down the right. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gordon. Anderson. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? There's the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. De Paul. Good work on the right flank here. Tries to pass it through. Not the most accurate pass. O'Reilly.
Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Consa. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Looking to play him in. O'Reilly. It's not an especially good pass, that. And Madueke. That pass isn't the best. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Messi. They're urging him to shoot. Belling. Anderson. Over to the right flank. Anderson was in no mood for any of that. And it's Fernandez. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. It's come to nothing. Montiel. And they win it back again. Arda. Now it's Fernandez. Pickford cleans it. Safe hands. Gordon.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Kane. Nicely aimed pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Opts for safety. And it's James. Space for him to turn and look. Madueke tries across.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and just
Impressive jump. And that has been cleared. Oh, and again. And yes, it's there. He will own it.
yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
England may be down, but not out just yet. Montiel. And it's been given away. A good ball. Almada. Medina. And they're quick to get it back. Nicely spread. Now it's Madueke. That's tidy. Now that looks a decent ball. Medina. And it's Kane. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Madueke picks it up out wide. The ball did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Crosses it in. Oh, great leap! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Through it. Anderson. Can he get it through?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Stones is there, and he can pick it up. Anderson. Medina. Medina making good progress. Chooses to go cross-field. And it's Rodrigo de Paul to McAllister. Martinez. McAllister to Martinez. And he's forced to go back. Almada. Martinez. Good pressure, determined, intense. Martinez. McAllister. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Montiel is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, he's been flattened there. Rice goes short. Chance, surely! Good effort first time.
Konsa really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi going forward. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do. Montiel.
Romero. He's dealt with that really well. Konsa defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's good running with the ball. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now it's Messi. Kane. O'Reilly. Knocks it into space. All the way back. And that is out of play. Anderson. McAllister. To Martinez. Medina. And Almada. McAllister. Messi. Gordon producing a good steal there, showing a good... And he shoots! It's a goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
England now just needing one.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Medina. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some move off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Medina. Almada. Oh, that was vital. And that was very necessary. Shifted it to the flank. McAllister. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, it's Kane! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Kane deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rice plays it short. Argentina are looking to go forward now. And here's Kane. Rice. McAllister running with the ball. Bellingham tries to play it through. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substituição em andamento.
England choosing to make the first change. He's in a great position here. That's a good ball. Mother.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a good ball out wide. Martinez. And back to the keeper they go. Now Romero. Martinez stood up well to him there. Great ball and he's in here. Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. England are back in business. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And now he has two. Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely weighted ball. He's onside. Cross needs to be good. Ah, that's a fine interception. Kane. Looking for the run.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Romero does really well there. He is strong. Anderson. Rice. Rogers. Now Anderson. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rice. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Almada tries to pass it through. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. He's rising! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, good-looking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's run loose here. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Martinez. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Out for a throw. Rice. Now O'Reilly. Moved on forwards. Martinez. That's destined for the flank. Almada. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Martinez. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Teremos uma substituição.
England have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
James. Now Rogers. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Madueke stood his ground strongly. He leaps for it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Corner then. They've played it short. James crosses. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Rice.
Gordon. Gordon making a dash for it. Can he get it through? Changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact once.
McAllister. Almada. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. Slice shots! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! Into the lead once more! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
With the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Medina. Very much into the last knockings. McAllister. O'Reilly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
England really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Konsa. Stones. James gets over and intercepts. Rogers. Almada. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Saka. The ball's gone astray. Montiel. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Gordon. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's a real chance! And that's a tiny finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs if this goes to extra time.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
Spread it left. Time added on 4 minutes. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Saka receives it in a wide position. Romero lays it forward. Now that's well seen too. And here's Saka. That's a throw. Martinez. Almada. And it's McAllister. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, sweet feet. To McAllister. Kane.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. So that's got things underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Picked out brilliantly. McAllister. McAllister! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's all...
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Kane finding himself in space. And this is Kane. Not a hint of offside here. Here it is. And a header! McAllister. Now it's Messi. That's destined for the flank. Anderson. Rodriguez. And it's Fernandez. To Martinez. Romero. Montiel. And McAllister. Fernandez. McAllister. And he's forced to go back to Martinez. Romero. Montiel. Target. Now it's Kane. Great vision.
You'd never be be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. Has a look up and drives it forward. Almada. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Martinez opts for safety. Now Romero. Medina. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. Konsa attempts a clearance. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Fernandez. Martinez. Now Romero. Montiel. Sends it crossfield. Almada. And he's gone backward here. That's very neat. There's Rodrigo de Paul. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to get it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kane. Medina. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Madueke. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now Konsa. Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Under an awful lot of pressure.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Martinez. Fernandez. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good spread.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Martinez gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. De Paul. McAllister. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Always onto this. And Martinez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
He's picked his way through. And it's McAllister. He's chosen to go back. Argentina very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Played out to the left flank. Bellingham. Almada. And here's Fernandez. Fernandez. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Argentina have their second corner now. England have the chance to go the other way. O'Reilly. And it's Bellingham. Here's Kane. Almada. Almada. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
O'Reilly. Gordon. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Almada is herring after that one. McAllister has found the net here, of course. The best option. Martinez, Romero, Medina. Rice. Just looking wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Montiel does really well to win the ball there. Oh, the movement is thick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Fernandez. To McAllister. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. McAllister wins the duel this time. Argentina can break now. Almada. So that's got things underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. And with him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Picked out brilliantly. McAllister. McAllister! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing come. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Madueke finding himself in space. And this is Kane. Not a hint of offside here. Here it is. And a header! McAllister. Now it's Messi. That's destined for the flank. Madueke. Almada. And it's Fernandez. To Martinez. Romero. Montiel. And it's McAllister. And Fernandez. McAllister. And he's forced to go back to Martinez. Romero. Montiel. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Kane. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners in the as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. Has a look up and drives it forward. Almada. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Martinez opts for safety. Now Romero. Medina. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. Consa attempts a clearance. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Fernandez. Martinez. Now Romero. Montiel. Sends it crossfield. Almada. And he's gone backward here. That's very neat. There's Rodrigo de Paul. And the shots! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to get it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kane. Argentina leading here thanks to that goal. And the score is 1-0. Madueke engages and forces him off the ball. Now Konsa. Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Under an awful lot of pressure.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which Ray.
Now it's Martinez. Fernandez. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good spread.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Martinez gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. De Paul. Macasta. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Always. And Martinez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Yeah, I think he's picked his way through. And it's McAllister. He's chosen to go back. Argentina very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Played out to the left flank. Bellingham. Almada. And here's Fernandez. Fernandez. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Argentina have their second corner now. England have the chance to go the other way. O'Reilly. And it's Bellingham. Here's Kane. Almada. Almada. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
O'Reilly. Gordon. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Almada is herring after that one. McAllister has found the net here, of course. Turns back here, probably the best option. Martinez. Romero. Medina. Rice. Was looking wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Montiel does really well to win the ball there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Fernandez. To McAllister. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. McAllister wins the duel this time. Argentina can break now. Almada. Almada. That has not gone well. Closer, cuts it out. Belling. And it's Rice. Oh, nicely intercepted. The Paul, who's set up one goal so far. McAllister. And Fernandez. That has been slung wide. Martinez! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Martinez. Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Messi. Forced to go back. And it's Fernandez. Looking for options for movement. And he's heaved it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Paul running with intent. Montiel. That's good play. De Paul. McAllister receives decent chance.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
And that has left him in a heap. He's had it nicked away. Romero. It's a lovely, neat pass. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Madueke. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy! It gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible.